If I were leaving the country next week for a month, what would I absolutely want to finish before I go? I wasn't leaving the country, but I realized I had been carrying unfinished things for months. So I decided to close as many open loops as I could. Decided to wrap up some unfinished tasks and projects has been stuck for so long. It's really making me feeling heavy. I wanna really create some space mentally and physically. That's why I wanted to wrap up with my all old tasks. They are a mix between some small tasks and some unfinished project, which is they need only between 1 hour to 2 hours to just completely done. And as usual, let's do a to-do list for this. My second unfinished task for so long is unknowable. It's not for so long, but I started in the beginning of July, but I got confused about the characters and about the tenses, the narration sometimes in the present and sometimes in the past, and they don't make like they don't explain when she's talking about the past and when she's talking about the present. So I felt bored and I lost my tension to continue. That's why right now I come back to wrap up with it, and it just has like 14 pages. Then I'll finish it, and let's do it. And here we are with the most boring task for me. As I said before in previous videos, I was reading 101 essays that change the way you think, and it's like multiple articles talking about multiple things. And by the way, it's still running, the reading is still running still now. I haven't finished it yet because I don't want to rush it, and I am just giving more time to focus on like the context and in the vocabulary and in explaining the meaning, and just go deeply and focus with some words because it's totally new for me. But I was thinking about making like a small file for collecting all the quotes in these articles. I like them, and at the same time, like the words, I was making like explanation and synonyms and stuff like this in one file, because when I wanna like making them as a flashcard, I can like reread them and remember them, and that's why it comes the hatest part, like they copy it from the PDF and just paste it in the new file. And I was doing this last 1 hour and something, If you have any suggestion to something can make this work easily, like by the AI tools and something like, so please don't forget to just share it in the comment section. I have like 50 or 60 pages left, so let's do it.
For example, this is a quote. I really like it, like potential unrealized becomes pain. So
I am going to copy it, then go to this file and just make it here. Can you guess what's my next unfinished task? I believe that you cannot guess because I am going to shock you. By the way, it's too much hot outside. I am sweating, but at the same time, I don't want to give up. I will go through this unfinished task one after one until I'll finish them. Inshallah. My phone storage. You can't believe and you cannot imagine my phone how much is giving me alarm and alert that it is too much, like the storage is like completely full. I have to delete something or just remove something for making a little bit of space, and whatever I am removing I still keep a lot of things, which is a lot of screenshots, a lot of Facebook like recommendation books and screenshot of the books names. That's why I am going to make a list of all the books I have in my phone. I am going to make it physically because I feel like this is really too much satisfying. That's why I wanted to do in the paper. I will write down all the titles of the book I was saving in my phone for paying sometimes in the future, inshallah. So let's begin.